today we are here with the award-winning MC Barber.
Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. Today I have really nice haircut. It's very trendy. I believe this is going to be the trend of 2017. It's a very nice haircut. I'm very excited to share with you. As you can see, I'm going to be doing a fade here. And all my fades, I start with 1.5. I remove the bulk and I create the shape of my hairstyle and a foundation for my fade. Notice here when I use my 1.5 to remove the bulk, I almost blend with my first technique here, the top and the sides. The line that's left on the top, on the perimeter there, or what I call zone 2, is very minimum, it's not that heavy. I will remove it very easily with a straight edge razor or scissors. So here, once I'm done with 1.5 removing the bulk, again keep in mind the shape of the head of the person. You want to create a square shape for men. The ideal shape for men's hairstyle is square, for ladies is oval. So here I'm starting my fade with outliner from Andy's. For my international viewers, that is 1 millimeter. For my US viewers, this is outliner, and for my international viewers, this is 1 millimeter. So I'm gonna start low here in zone 1, which is nape area and sideburns area. This fade I will do from the bottom up. So I started with 1 millimeter, then I'm gonna erase that line as you can see, and I'm gonna fade upwards. This is gonna be more like a medium fade, so that's why I started with with a zero kind of low, and now I'm gonna slowly move it up as I'm fading, so it's gonna end up being like a medium fade. Really, there is no difference whether you fade from the bottom up or from the top down. It's personal preference. Me personally, I really do. It depends on the texture of the hair, the shape of the head, and the style I want to create. But definitely the shape of the head can be a big factor whether you fade from top down or bottom up. It just really it's something that comes with the experience. Certain shapes of the head, it's easier to fade from the top down. Again, as well, the texture of the hair. So it's something that you have to experience yourself. Trying new things is always a good thing. Don't get stuck in the same way. Changing the things up a little bit keeps it interesting. You are learning new things. Even if you make mistake, it's okay. I mean, not every time a new thing we try works for us, but it definitely helps us, keeps us on the edge, keeps you learning. Honestly, I constantly try new things in my barbershop, new styles, new techniques. I mean, it kind of keeps me motivated. So here, my next step was here using 1/16 of an inch and fading up. I'm still going up, so this is 1/16 of an inch. And after this, I will be using 1/8 of an inch. So I believe this hairstyle looks really nice. It's a very trendy style. I really think this is going to be one of the hottest styles of 2017. So now I'm using 1/8 of an inch fading up. I apologize to my international viewers for not mentioning the millimeters on this one and on 1/8 of an inch and 1/16 of an inch. I'm doing a voiceover at home and I don't have my guards here, so I really don't know on top of my head what are they in millimeters. So I'll make sure that I take those notes down, and next time when I do it I will have that for you. Thank you for being patient with me. Here now to connect the top with the sides, as usually I'm using straight edge razor. I love using straight edge razor because it's a beautiful technique. As you can see, this technique is called sculpting, and really it's self-explanatory. You just sculpt the hair. You basically are molding the hair into a style. I love this technique. Most of the time I'll use this technique, remove most of the weight, and then I'll go back with the scissors and I'll kind of refine it a little bit, you know, make it even if I have missed any hairs or so. This is a visual guide. Literally you have to kind of visualize your guide and follow it. But as you can see how beautiful the blends come out. Really, it's amazing. I mean, I was so fortunate to learn this technique from the masters from the 70s and 80s, and I'm implementing it in my barbershop on a daily basis on almost every haircut. So here, as I said, I'm gonna go back with the scissors and kind of just refine it a little bit, see if I left any hair. Sometimes you'll miss hairs with a straight edge razor. Scissor over comb is beautiful technique. Really, if you want to master one scissor technique, master scissor over comb. This is a technique that is the most widely used in the barber shops and the salons. However, it is a very difficult technique to master though. At least in my case, I kind of thought it was quite difficult. So since this is going to be very texture cut, I'm doing a technique here that I call razor notching. In my barbershop, in my MC Barber system that I developed over the years, I have about 40 different techniques, somewhere 40 to 50, about 8 to 10 different razor techniques. This is one of them. It's called notching. It leaves the hair very textured, choppy, and it's just a beautiful technique. You will see on the end the results of this technique. You have to be very careful when you execute this technique because I don't have a guard on my blade. It's a straight edge. You have to learn how to properly execute it. So for beginning, if you want, you can use a guard, but as you get better, you can remove your guard and work without your guard. You have to be very careful you don't slice your thumb or your middle finger, as you sometimes when the hair circles like that, right? You see, like that, when the hair kind of circles around your finger. The front I'm leaving slightly longer here. As you can see how it gives you a beautiful texture. Now to break the resistance of the hair, also to remove some weight, create internal texture, I comb hair to one side, then as you can see I comb it to the other side. This gentleman has very thick hair, so it really, you remove the weight, you create texture. This is I mean, razor is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tool. If you are not using razor, you are missing a lot. You have to start learning how to do razor techniques. And here I'm just slightly doing some point cutting, just bring the front slightly down. And here it is. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it very much. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. For more videos like this, mcbarber.com is my website. Until next time, enjoy the video.